So when we started Primitive Patterns, something we would always say was reconnect with the basics. And what did that mean? Well, fundamentally, our view, and it still is that at the root of human health is just basic patterns. And if you can nail those basic patterns, health is going to fall into a line. We've been sold a story by science and external things that we need a fix or a solution or a technology that's going to bring us back to a place of health, when in reality, almost everything we need in order to feel amazing in mind and body is just within connecting back to those basic environmental factors. Things such as getting sunlight exposure, connecting with a local farmer and getting high quality food grown in high quality soil, moving your body every day, connecting with nature, stilling your mind. Really, those 5 things, if you can nail them every day, you're not going to need a doctor, you're not going to need a pill, you're not going to need a supplement. We'll use the example of proper soil. If you're eating fruits and vegetables that are grown in proper soil, you're not going to need a multivitamin. You're not going to need trace minerals. If you're eating fruits and vegetables grown in high quality soil and grass-fed, organic, free-range meat, your bases are going to be covered and all your cellular function is going to happen without any green juice or perfect pill. And guess what? A lot of these green juices and pills that people take in supplemental form, they have ridiculous numbers of these micronutrients and trace minerals. And quite frankly, a lot of people believe it's way too much and it's actually overloading the system. So getting back to a state of health is about reconnecting with the basics and feeding your field with that basic information. We are nature. There is no separation from a human being in a tree, a human being in the ocean. We are manifestations of nature, and we need to do natural things in order to feel good, in order to feel alive, in order to find a rhythm. So I think for most people, just take a second and think, do I need something external or do I need to change something internally? I know for me, I'll use an example. I was diagnosed with a really serious GI issue. And at first it was about taking medication and trying these low inflammation diets, blah, 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 blah. Nothing ever worked. What did work? Well, what worked was eating high quality food grown in high quality soil, learning about stress and its effect on my GI system and how I could actually mitigate that through breathing, through attention, through focus. We'll use another example. You see a lot of guys, late 20s, early 30s, 40s, and they're going on supplemental testosterone. So again, they're taking an external aid because they're going, oh, I'm low in testosterone, it's affecting my mental, my physical. But are they looking at the quality of the food they're eating? Are they looking at zinc status? Are they looking at how much they're sleeping? Are they looking at sunlight exposure? Are they looking at their ability to regulate stress? Again, the basics. You fix those, 99 out of 100 guys taking supplemental testosterone aren't going to need it. Same thing with most people with GI issues. You start eating high quality food, you start understanding your stress response, you no longer need the medication, you no longer need the external aids. So I just want to illustrate the importance of reconnecting to those basic fundamental things, feeding your field with good information, and recognizing that you are nature. You are no different from nature, and no external technology or supplement is the route to fixing what you need to fix. It's an understanding yourself more internally, eating the right foods, moving, getting sunlight, connecting with nature, being in community. It's intrinsic health, and my view has been really sculpted by my own lived experience and teachers such as Paul Chek, Zach Bush. I mean, the list goes on of people that have influenced my thinking. But I think if you want to find health, these are the things you need to focus on and really ask yourself, am I feeding myself the information, the basic information that is going to make me, the human being, operate at a high level?